Hey, what is up YouTube? This is ZOMFGames and you're here with Luke once again. Guys, we are here in Planetside 2, also known as PS2 and whatever other names you can think of. And I am going to be showing you a little bit of a walkthrough and give you a bit of a guide, almost as you can think of it, into what Planetside 2 is all about and everything that has to do with it. So guys, we're going to start off here at the login screen. As you can see, I already have two characters on the server Cobalt. One's level 11 and the other one's level 2 because I haven't really wanted to play them. So guys, just a quick overview. There are three factions. There's the Vanu, whatever that word is, the New Comblima, and the Terran Republic, which is the only one I can say, it seems. So you just push next and then you go choose the server you want and then you can see what it's like. Basically, when you choose the server, it will give you the stats. So over here there's 39% of the Vanu, Terran has 32, and the blue guys have 29, and because there is such a differentiation with the Vanu having more, the red and blue team, or Vanu whatever, gets 2% in experience resources, and then the population of the blue guys gets 3%. So it all depends on what kind of server ban. Normally it's quite even on all servers. Normally it's about 32, 32, 32 on my server. I think that's hard to work, I don't know. Anyway, it's quite even either way. So we're just going to log into FactorDog over here quickly, and right now as you can see I'm playing as a sniper guy, also known as Infiltrator, and I'm going to give you a bit more on that just now. Alright guys, we are in the game. Guys, before you start off anything, I suggest, if you do not have one, a good computer, two, and a stable internet connection, go to your settings right now into graphics and turn those puppies down. Otherwise you're going to have some serious problems if you want to go into the big fights. I just got an internet upgrade, so I'm able to play it on medium. I have 4 gigs of, I don't know my stats really on my computer, I'd have to look that up for you, but it's good enough to be able to handle those sorts of things. My internet line may have problems later on. Right guys, so first off, Planetside 2 is a FPS, first person shooter, MMO. So you guys can come here, shoot people, kill people, talk to people, whatever you want to do to people, besides other dodgy things, which I wouldn't recommend. So first I'm going to show you guys, there's 3 continents that you play on. Right now, I'm on this puppy over here called the Indar planet. Now guys, just a quick little thing, there's 3 planets, Izima and Amarish are the other 2. Over here, you see that there, you can see that red is dominating like a fungus on a tree or something. They have got 68% dominated on the planet Indar. Then on Izima, purple are just whacking us out at 80%, and then it looks pretty even down on Amarish. So you can just push warp and you'll go to the other planets. I'm not going to do that right now as I want to play on Indar because that's where we seem to be winning. But anyway, so that's the 3 continents that you can go play on. Those just have different planets you can fight on. Right, so I am an Infiltrator. That is the sniping class. Each class now has its own special abilities. Like the sniper goes invisible. And just one quick thing, you see that little bar on the left there that's going down slightly? That tells you how much invisible time I have left. So really invisible, you can sort of see the guy if he runs right past you, so it wouldn't be wise to run past people. Why am I getting Skype messages? I don't know. Anyway, so if you want that little bar, go to General, and then over here you're going to see Centralized HUD mode. Just give that a tick and then you can do that. It's right nice, it puts everything in the middle over here and it just makes everything look so much nicer. Alright guys, so now we're going to go look at the different classes. You get the Infiltrator, which I just showed you, so that's me. Then you get the Light Assault. Light Assault has the power of a jetpack. So you just hold in spacebar and then they get a little bit of jetpack time. They're normally the stronger, well not really stronger, but the more maneuverable class. Then you get the Medic. Their gun is not as strong as the Light Assault, but if you're good at healing people, you just zap them with this over here. When you push F for them, they get that nice little green aura that heals them and everyone around them, as you can see over here. So that's quite a nice little ability that you get there. Engineer. Now, engineers for repairing turrets, vehicles, anything like that. They get these puppies over here, and you just place that over there, and that gives people ammo, whoever wants to go near it. As well as they get these thingies here. Let's just place one. Is it going to show me? There we go. So you just hop on one of these, and this is your turret. Only you can use this one. It's yours. No one else can hop in and steal it from you. So that is the engineers. Then you head on to the heavy assault. Now heavy assault are your rocket boys, and they can just shoot rockets, kill tanks and stuff like that. They're pretty useful. They have the same, I think, yeah, no, they have a much more, they have a bigger clip in their gun. It's more, what's the word, as to say, not as powerful, but it's more go over all over the place. Lots of kickback, as you can see over there. You saw that person inviting me to a squad over there. Those are just the random people that you may want to join or stuff and forming a squad. Mostly you want to form it with your friends, obviously. Okay, as a heavy assault, you get a shield. You just tap the F button, and there's your shield. That reduces damage that's taken onto you, so it does get quite annoying if people do that to you. Now, you get onto the big boys with the big guns. You see that over there? That is the max, guys. The max is also, well, I wouldn't say the ultimate, but I would say he can pretty much stuff up anything. He's good at shooting jets down and stuff like that. His main ability, you tap F and he can sprint into your face and whack you like something I don't want to name right now. So basically that is the max. He gets missiles on the left, so you just right click that one and you just shoot on the right and left. I'm losing my mind right now. So R to reload, and it'll reload all of it generally. So that's that. So I'm just going to switch back to the infiltrator over here quickly. I just like playing that class. So let's look a little bit in depth on how you get new weapons and stuff like that. I mean, the first gun you start off with is this little thing. It's the 99 SV if you start on the Terran Republic. That has pathetic damage. So I wanted a new gun, and you get new guns by getting these things over here. These are called cert points. Now cert points you get by killing people, capturing bases, helping others. It's those sorts of things that get you cert points. Then you get these thingies over here. I can't remember what they're called, but that is where you get real money, and then you just convert those into whatever those things are called, and then you can buy weapons. So you just click on the get more button here, and you can get all your weapons over here. And you can go get station cash. I think it's SC, station cash, there it is there. And then you can filter this to see what you want. So I bought this gun over here for 250 cert points. So that's what I got there. Now you may be asking, am I able to upgrade my guns? And of course you are able to. What you do is you got to go to certs. You select the gun you want to upgrade, and you click go to certs, and there's all your upgrades for that gun. You can put a new scope on it, you can put a suppressor, a flashlight, and a grip, everything you want there. Then you can also get things for your actual class. So you can get for your ability slot, like your cloaking device and all sorts of things like that. So you just got to play around and see what suits you. It's all really what you want, shall I say. Also, grenades can be a bit of a pain. You just got to go here, resupply them, and just buy some more. It's quite simple. Okay, so that is really what you do to get new guns and stuff. Let's move on to the vehicles. There are 4 vehicles. There is the Flash, the Sunderer, Lightning, and the Prowler. Alright, so the Flash is your quad bike that you would just ride about on if you want to get from A to B. Sunderer is the 12-man troop transport with 2 guns on the top. It's good for, what they do is they deploy it at a base, and then you can spawn on that. So that's quite useful if you're wanting to do a forward attack base, really, or just something to fall back on if you die. The Lightning is more like a troop killer, or even a tank killer. It depends how much you upgrade. You just go to certs and you can upgrade everything there. I do know that with the Flash you can upgrade it to get a gun, I think, which is quite cool, but we won't go back into that. What else? Then we get the Prowler, which is the tank destroyer, really. It's a 2-man tank. Your friend can just hop on that turret over there while you just blast away with that. So if you're really wanting something, you just spawn on that and it will deploy it automatically for you, as easy as that. Right, so let's say you don't really like this first person view with driving around. Just tap T and there you go, you have a third person view just to get a better idea of your surroundings. So right now I'm in the deployment point, which is just your safe zone. Nothing can die here. It doesn't hurt anything no matter what. So easy as that. As you can see on the right there, 4 minutes 55 seconds, that will be when your vehicle gets destroyed. Otherwise there'd be vehicles everywhere because they do not just get they just don't disappear. So those things will make your vehicle, that will just make your vehicle disappear. To make that stop, just run back, hop in your vehicle, and the time will reset itself. Note that if you leave it for too long, it does damage it a bit, so it's not the best thing to do. Right, then we're going to go on to flying vehicles. You get the Mosquito, which is your general flying vehicle, your Liberator, which is your 3-man gunner kind of thing. So you got your pilot, then you get your rear gunner, and then you get your rear gunner. So those are good if you just have like friends and you just want to go stuff about somewhere. Then you get your big boy, your big Galaxy over here. This is a 12-man air transport with 4 guns, I think. But yeah, that is your big boy. That is what you do if you want to go deep into the enemy territory, or you just want to be that transporter guy who takes everyone around. So let me give you a little bit of a look into the controls of a flying vehicle. So if you click the middle mouse button, you can view around like this, which is quite nice. Tap T just like the vehicles, and you can get a nice view of all around you. So it's the general movement things. Hold S and you'll hover. I don't know why I'm going down, but there we go. That is generally for hover. I don't think it's for the Mosquito though. Mosquitoes don't generally hover. Anyway, control is to go down and get your landing gear out. That was the most smooth one. Spacebar to go up. Shift, you get your boosters. Very easy controls, and it's really nice mechanics. I mean, look, you can pretty much do anything you want with these sorts of things. So if you really enjoy your pilot stuff, then this is the thing for you. I don't think they're parachutes, so don't think you can jump out Battlefield 3 style of a vehicle and abandon your thing. You're gonna die if you don't get to the floor. We'll just blow up right in your face. So I wouldn't recommend that. It's not the best thing to do. Alright guys, I think that's really it. Only real thing I can say is I'll put another video onto the general the next video will be on the mechanics of actual fighting and a deeper look into the map, and also creating squads and friends and stuff like that. So this is just a quick little guide on how to get you started and get you going in Planetside 2. So please stay tuned for the next video coming soon. And yeah, please subscribe, comment, and also follow us on Twitter with ZOMFGames. So cheers guys, thanks for watching.